no callings. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it.
Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. From Baltimore. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Lamar now from the gun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Jackson now on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On the jump.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Viking, 18. Dragon, 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Looking at his back to start this one. So back to the huddle now for 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that it's been...
Oh, he lost the football! And the Steelers get to it. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Finds Johnson out of the backfield. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it or, in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. If you don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
And it's a nickel set for the Ravens. Third down.
Cowboy 80. Go.
They'll air it out on third. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jukes away from one. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
You're so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's Cox, hits the rookie from Louisville. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan's favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker-room favorite.
One's out and cut on the right side. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
That's just so good. That is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Get hot.
Lamar's going to keep this one. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Pick up a 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah. They pitch it to him. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the gun, Jackson. Gets his running back. He will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Jackson, quick pass wide. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away, and that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
This one's set up for Lamar. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. And that play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Design run, Jackson keeping it. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Connects on the crosser. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Baltimore first down.
There's Lamar on the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's looking deep once again, and they pick him up again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At the 50-yard
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Ready. Sit up.
Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end, because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Omar, ready?
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready. Sit up.
Now Jackson off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Sit up. Sit up. Ready. Sit up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Throwing the out route complete. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. You needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
By Jair Alexander. And the Ravens have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
It's a turnover on that.
Now a give, right side to Mitchell. Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Pistol snap to Jackson. Sends this to the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens were running away so far with a 27-zip gain. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Steelers nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This will end up as a
The
touchback.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Crack all 80.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed to his running back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Zentner in punt formation.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. Here's Lamar. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Lamar now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They give to Johnson to start this drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll stick with the ground game here. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. We've set it down from 37.
At the 37-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And bring the tight end left.
Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco leading.
Throwing now off the play action. This finds Austin complete. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. The work doubly is difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
They'll run here following the penalty. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play. Throwing now out of the shotgun. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
180. Shot. 180. Ready, shot.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Hits the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead.
Steelers.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he's going to have this one down in the 37. He picks up 28 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. He keeps this one himself. And they'll pitch it out to him. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And it's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Okay,
all right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Cowboy 80.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They're going to throw for it on 4th. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Steelers cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Returnable from the 2. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
And they're on 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and
8.
Here's Mitchell again. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. onside give to Johnson. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Johnson again. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Steelers have a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Steeler first
Ready?
down.
On the ground again with Johnson. And he has this down to the 34. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Now, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. And 3rd and short.
This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go. Panthers 19 Lions. Go.
They'll throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
8-yard pickup.
Ready?
First down,
70
Pittsburgh.
Lions.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Has some room to work. He gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead. Here's Sly to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Steelers take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has it at the 11. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
No, we change it. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
180. Sit hot.
Now run. This is Mitchell. And they're on him to to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A very active... As we reach the end of 3. It's the Ravens with possession and a big enough lead already. They could probably coast the rest of the way. First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, sit up!
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. This one left for Lamar. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Third and long, they're going to throw. Into the hands of Walker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Sit on!
Run drawn up here for Lamar. He's on the turn, the ball's out, he lost it. And the offense recovers, they can still advance it. All right, so in the end, it's a play for no gain, Brock, although we did have plenty of excitement along the way. Nice 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a third down and 6 to go.
Sit on!
They pitch it out to him here. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens continue piling it on here in the 4th. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Wilson with a return here. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Johnson. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so nice pickup there, 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he really managed to set the down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Johnson up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Ready, get! Here we go, start!
On the draw, this is Johnson. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Steelers trying to do some window dressing. 1st and 10 from the 43. A give. This is Johnson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now the give to Johnson. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Ready, ready.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. So they declined the flag after a decent pickup, Brock, but maybe a little room for debate here. They could have taken the 5 yards and replayed the down. What do you think?
Well, I think the runner's happy. He gets a few more yards on his stat sheet.
True. Yeah.
I think I'd go the other way. I don't think there's a lot of debate about it. Take the 5 and get the extra down.
Running it after the penalty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that.